Hasidic mosaic, when you come to the Beit Midrash, Jacob's Room, a ladder connecting heaven and earth. The Hebrew name Achanayim expresses the duality. I was always fascinated by Shlomo Will, felt it, and named it. And the truth is, life is a duality. Heaven and earth, Israel and diaspora, man and woman. And as Rav Soloveitchik always taught, it's important to accept the dialectic and keep the two extremes in some way together. My head is pretty much in the clouds, and I'm pretty geographically challenged when it comes to Earth. Robert is very, very, very grounded. And the fact is that there is a real partnership. It goes way beyond finances. I'm not embarrassed to tell you that there are, I have pretty much self-confidence. The joke of the family is I would often say to my children, after we had some kind of a discussion or argument the night before, I thought about it all night, and I've come to the conclusion that I was right. And my brother-in-law, the chairman of our board, Dr. Roy Stern, says that he knows it very well because he lives with my sister. And I think our parents gave us both very strong egos. And we usually think we're right. There are two people in the world who disagree with me, and they have always been right, and I have always been wrong. The first is my wife, and the second is Robert and Beren. And the truth is that when we first submitted the designs for the building, we had a lengthy conversation on the phone together with Yitzchak Rosenblum, who I think is here, the architect, Yitzchak Bavakasha. Robert Beren not only changed the design, he changed the place, and he was absolutely correct. And every time he's disagreed, he's been right. So I'm very grateful to have such a partner. We won't burden you with taking this home, we'll send it to you. But this is the mosaic that you will be able to see, hopefully every day. Yeah, that's the mosaic. Exactly. Bezrat Hashem, Amen.
Rabbi Riskin, Professor Beren Shalom, Rabbi Avi Weiss, relatives from both Israel and the United States, and guests assembled here. Many thanks for this very nice gift and for the kind words I heard and saw in this well-done movie. I am certainly especially pleased to be be here to see the completed Beren Academic Center building, which houses the Israel Henry Beren Bet Midrash, named for my uncle, the Ethel and Adolph Beren Library, named for my parents, and a second facility for the Robert M. Beren College. My friendship with Rabbi Riskin extends for over more than 4 decades. We first met in my home city of Wichita, Kansas. And it was there I first heard about his dreams about Ephraim. It sounded, of course, like the proverbial pie in the sky. But I recall in 1984, just a year or two after he had come here, I came here with my son Adam, and I met him on the first hill, which was then Ephraim, and in front of the building housing the first high school erected here. Now it is a delight to see a city of 8 hills with homes and businesses and synagogues and a myriad of educational institutions which reflect a new and exciting vision of Orthodox Judaism. It is a genuine pleasure for me to be able to dedicate what I consider a crown jewel of the educational complex which Rabbi Riskin has formed here in Ephraim. I spent most of my early life in towns that maybe have a resemblance to Ephraim. The first city where I was born and went through high school was a town called Marietta, Ohio. And then I spent most of my life in Wichita, Kansas, which is considerably larger to those from the New York and Los Angeles and Chicago area. It's still a small town. I grew up in a home where my parents felt a major commitment to further the cause of Jewish education and to foster Torah learning. I have full confidence that the Torah which is learned in the Beren Academic Center will be a Torah of commitment to Judaism, a Torah of commitment to universalism, a Torah of commitment to ethical and moral integrity, and a Torah committed to leaving no Jew outside